This week on Eagan AM, the kitchens are heating up.
Are the fields ready for games?
And the Wildcat world of sports.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Eagan AM. I'm Mari.
And I'm Devin, and we have a great show for you today. Last week, Polar Plunge had over 200 participants who raised over $17,000. The money raised goes to Special Olympics Minnesota, and a percent is then returned to EHS for unified activities. This allows students with and without intellectual disabilities to participate in various activities, attend leadership training, and build meaningful relationships.
If you
What's your name?
Oh my God! Audrey! I'm Lily. Caitlin.
AJ Clark. What's your name?
Max Busley.
I'm Samantha. I'm Kennedy.
Was it as bad as you thought?
Yes! This was worse than last year! Like 10 out of 10! Recommend! Do it again! So bad!
Why'd you guys jump today?
I wanted to do it like all 4 years, but none of my friends wanted to go with me, so I was like, it's our senior year, we have to.
Awesome.
It's a good cause. It's fun. Cold.
Why'd you guys jump today?
Because I like the cold.
Support everybody, include everybody in everything.
Yeah, we love Unify.
Love everybody. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's all for Unified, like inclusivity.
Yeah, for our club and just showing our support for our entire program.
That's awesome. How many times did you just jump once?
Oh, I'm going again.
Going again?
I've already gone twice.
That's awesome.
If you didn't get a chance to jump this year, don't worry, there's always next year. I know I enjoyed it. Thank you to all 36 Wildcats who gave blood yesterday. Each person donated 1 pint of blood, which can help save lives of 3 people. The total number of people affected by these donations is 108.
It's worth the cause, it's worth saving people, it's worth helping others, so.
Spring is here, and if you're a live music lover, you know that many concerts are already sold out. Here are some that are still available. Wiz Khalifa next Monday.
That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know
Quinn 92 on June 8th. Quinn 92 on June 8th.
You won't know me when the feeling's all gone. And I tell everyone, you're not so tough. I know that nightlight's on when you sleep. You're not so tough.
WeFest from August 3rd to 5th, featuring artists like Brad Paisley, Kane Brown, and Morgan Wallen.
Back home, buddies in the field, mud on the wheels, yeah, ain't that some thick smoke, Silverado.
And lastly, Ed Sheeran on August 12th.
I am really looking forward to that Ed Sheeran concert.
I gotta say, Wiz Khalifa is who I'm going for.
The Creative Writing Club is organizing a school-wide mystery game. To get more info and attend the interest meeting on the 17th, you can scan a QR code on the posters around the building, or see Miss Corbett. Even if you cannot attend the meeting, the whole school can still participate.
We'll have more info coming up as April 27th is the official kickoff. The second trimester, we featured a pie bake-off between Addison and Tim. Many of you guys wanted a rematch, so here's a spring edition of Bake Off.
Hi, my name is Tim Iden.
What's up, Eagan High School? It is Addison.
And this week on Eagan AM, I'm going to be making French macarons. All right, let's get after it. I need to pull up the recipe.
I have not read through this at all yet.
The first step to making your own macaroons is not with an egg. I forgot this is much at first.
So it's kind of on me. Oops.
Yeah. No. Oh no. What did you do? It like the.
It's not. Get that later.
Mix in food coloring.
This is so much work. Oh, that's hot.
Am I sifting right? How do I get better? I don't want to be mid at sifting.
Oh, yeah, Dad.
1.5 to 2 inch little, oh God.
I have like 2% confidence that these will even look remotely good.
Oh, they didn't come out. There's no feet. There's supposed to be feet, and there's no feet.
That sure looks like a lot of fun. Here's Tim and Addison and special guest, Mr. Kovac, for a live studio taste test.
Thank you, Mari. Before I try these lovely looking macarons, I want to address all the critics, all the students and teachers that gave me a hard time at the last taste test. I will pick a winner before Eagan AM gets done today. I promise. All right, before I taste these lovely creations, please tell me a little bit more about them.
All right, so my macarons are lemon and vanilla flavored, and they have a buttercream filling with a typical like macaron shell. I looked really hard on these. It took me like 3 hours to make them, and although they had no feet, as you saw in the video, I'm still pretty proud of them, and they taste pretty good. So.
Yeah, and I made a lemon lavender macaron. So the macaron is lavender, and then the filling is lemon. And I made these 3 times, so spent 10+ hours, but I'm actually very proud of how they turned out.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go with Tim's first. Okay. Addison? Okay. I have a winner.
Wait, I gotta say, I agree. Presentation alone, amazing.
I know. Thank you guys for all the effort. They both look really good. Now, here's Connor with In the Loop.
Hey Wildcats, my name is Connor, and I'm back to keep you guys in the loop. Now there's a lot happening this next week, so let's jump right in. Starting off with this Thursday, we have a couple things happening. Our boys track team has a meet in Burnsville at 4 p.m. today. The robotics team is meeting in room 80 at 6 p.m. today as well. This Friday though, the Science Olympiad has a meeting at 2:45 in room 202. We also have the boys varsity tennis game versus East Ridge at East Ridge. And finally, at 7 p.m., the girls lacrosse game against St. Croix will be played on their own home turf. Good luck, girls. On Saturday, though, you robotics kids have a long day ahead of you, starting at 10. Later in the day, though, at 2 p.m., the varsity girls softball game will be versus Rosemount at Rosemount. Good luck, girls. On Sunday, though, the only thing you guys have to worry about is you band kids out there. Make sure to be in the band room by 1 p.m. today. Jumping on over to the new week on Monday, here at 7:15, student government has a meeting in lecture room A. The boys varsity golf team is also facing up against Bloomington at the Inverwood Golf Course. Our varsity baseball team will be facing against Burnsville at 4 p.m. today, or 4 p.m. that day. And for those track kids, remember you do have a booster meeting in lecture rooms A at 7. On Tuesday though, early at 7:15 a.m., Interact, you're meeting in lecture room C at 2:30. The Black Student Union is meeting in lecture room A right after school ends. And Science Olympiad, you're meeting in room 202 at 2:45 p.m. Last, but certainly not least, robotics, you're meeting in room 80 at 6 p.m. And finally on Wednesday, at 7, you have the Faith Club. You guys are meeting in lecture room B. 15 minutes after that, though, student government is meeting in lecture room A at 7:15. French Club, you're meeting in lecture room C at 2:30, right when school ends. And Science Olympiad again, you are meeting in room 202 at 3:30. If you're looking for some excitement though on Wednesday, at 4:30 p.m., girls varsity softball is battling against Burnsville at home today, so be sure not to miss that. That's all for this week. Wildcats, hopefully this weekly rundown has kept you ready and in the loop for next week. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Connor. Now over to Kate with WCR.
Welcome back to WCR. With the warm weather recently, teams are starting to play their first games. Our boys tennis team had a match on Tuesday against Farmington and won all 7 positions to take the match. The boys have another match tonight and Friday. Best of luck to you guys. Our girls and boys golf teams are starting their season, playing their first matches next Tuesday with the girls at Emerald Greens and the boys at Inverwood Golf Course at 10 a.m. Good luck, golfers. Our boys and girls track teams have their first meet tonight at Burnsville at 4. Over on to our lacrosse team, our girls lax team has their first game tomorrow night against St. Croix Prep Academy. It's an away game at 7, and the boys have their first game next Wednesday away versus St. Thomas Academy at 7. The baseball team has their awaited first game at Lakeville South tomorrow, followed up by their first home game next Monday versus Burnsville at 4:30. Good luck, Cats. Lastly, our girls softball team played their first games yesterday at Apple Valley and won against Apple Valley in Lakeville North. Way to go, girls, and good luck to all teams. Although the weather is warming up, the baseball and softball fields need a lot of attention. Here's Jayla on the baseball field to tell us more.
That's right, Kay. With all the snow that's been going on for the past few months, it's been really hard to get the fields going. They've been pretty flooded. So today I'm here with groundsmen Mark and Greg to tell me a little bit about how they get the field started. So what do you guys do in preparation to get the fields for the day?
Well, game day in the morning we come out, we'll take the tarps off the pitcher's mound and the batter's box. We'll rake the fields, make sure they're playable, chalk them, make sure the grass is cut and ready to go.
Yeah, awesome. And how's the snow affected this season?
Well, the snow definitely delays stuff, but one lucky thing is with all the snow, the frost didn't go as deep. So with the frost not going as deep, what happened is once we got this warm weather, actually it happened right away. We were able to get them out here quicker than we thought. But what happens is that with that frost, normally you get the warm weather like this, it would be very, very mucky. But this year right now, even like this Friday, they're going to come out and place, I think, 3 games, and we'll be able to get them ready to get them out here so they can finally get on schedule.
Awesome. And what would you like people to know just to take care of fields players before and after the games?
All right, just after the games, players, and they do a pretty good job of this, just raking the areas like around the base paths and so on, and clean up after themselves, and just a general, respect for the stadium.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming out, and make sure to support the softball and baseball teams this year.
Thanks, Jayla. Thanks to all those who worked so hard behind the scenes to get players on the field. Yesterday was the third of 3 signing time periods for prospective senior student athletes who have played at Eagan to sign their national letters of intent. Congratulations to the following student athletes: Kennedy Brumley, Amber Peterson, Griffin Fensky, Caitlin Bumpers, Parker Fall, Belle Eiton, Javon Hanna, Tyler Hughesby, and Jacob Tran.
Thanks so much for joining us today, and stay cool.